Did you know that the Qing Dynasty's greatest secret was hidden in a switched baby basket? A Manchu emperor, it turns out, had Han blood, and this secret had been kept hidden for decades. This is the tragic story of betrayal and brotherhood between Emperor Qianlong and a rebel leader who turned out to be his own younger brother. This daring urban legend is brought to life by world-renowned Wuxia master Jin Yong in his debut novel, The Book and the Sword. Let's watch the complete plot of this classic Shaw Brothers film, The Emperor and His Brother. In the 50th year of the reign of Emperor Kangxi of the Manchu Dynasty, fourth Prince Yongzheng, who later became Emperor Yongzheng, had only one daughter. Driven by ambition, he secretly exchanged his baby with the son of a Han-born prime minister named Chen Jialuo. The baby boy, unaware of his ancestry, would grow up and be crowned Emperor Qianlong.
One night, the Red Flower Society's chief, Yuan Ting, and the fourth head, Wen Tai Lai, met secretly with the emperor and revealed their true ancestry. They hoped that the emperor, who was of Han descent, would help them overthrow Manchu tyranny. The emperor was deeply shaken by this revelation. Feeling threatened, he instead ordered his imperial general, Chen Jialuo, to arrest and silence the Red Flower Society members who knew this secret. While on the run, Yuan Ting died of an illness, leaving Wen Tai Lai to flee alone. At the Antong Inn, Wen was rescued by the Wutong warrior Lu Feiqing and his disciple Li Yuan too. They were also accompanied by Yu Tong, the 14th head of the Red Flower Society. With the help of Lu and Li, Wen fought Chang Chao-chung and managed to escape. Lu Feiqing then took them to Xi'an and informed the 9th head of the Red Flower Society about the situation. They were placed in Zhou Zhongying's Ta Tan residence. Zhou welcomed them warmly, preparing accommodation and treatment for the injured Wen. However, the peace was short-lived. Chang Chao-chung and his troops discovered their presence and surrounded the Ta Tan residence, demanding Wen Tai Lai's surrender. Zhou Zongying's wife, Li Fu, protected their guests. She hid Wen, his wife, Madame Wen, and Yu Tong in a secret underground chamber beneath a garden pavilion. Unfortunately, Zhou Zongying's young son, Ying Cha, was tempted by the binoculars Chang Chao-chung had given him and accidentally revealed Wen's hiding place. The troops stormed, Wen Tai Lai was captured, and Madame Wen was wounded and fled with Yu Tong. Wounded and semi-conscious, Madame Wen mistook Yu Tong for her husband. She fell asleep on Yu's lap. When she awoke, she misunderstood him and thought he had molested her. Yu Tong, overcome with guilt, declared that he did indeed love Madame Wen. He displayed the wounds on his arms, the marks he had made whenever he remembered Madame Wen, as evidence of his inner torment. Madame Wen, shocked and disgusted, sends him away. Yu Tong leaves, heartbroken. Zhao Zhongying, a man who values honor and brotherhood, is overcome with shame and sorrow when he learns that the perpetrator of Wen's betrayal is his only son. He is faced with an impossible choice, between his only flesh or blood and righteousness. Heavily hearted, he puts his own son on trial before the ancestors. After asking his son, Ying Chia, to settle his affairs, giving the beads to his cousin, Zhao forces his son to pay his last respects before executing his only son to account for his mistakes and maintain the family's reputation and friendship with the Red Flower Society. Meanwhile, at the Red Flower Society headquarters, the members are gathering and joking around. They are visited by a young man named Chen Jialuo, who claims to be their young leader as bequeathed by the late chairman Yuan Ting. Initially, Chen's explanation was doubted, but those doubts disappeared after the 2nd, 5th, and 6th chairmen arrive and confirm his status. Chen Jialuo immediately leads a meeting to discuss Wen Tailei's rescue. However, hearing from Madame Wen that Wen has been betrayed and captured at the Tietan residence sparks outrage. The Red Flower Society members storm Zhou Zhongying's residence, sparking a fight. Chen Jialuo challenges Zhou Zongying. If he wins, Zong must bring out the traitor. The conflict is resolved when Zhou Zhongying, filled with grief, displays the coffin containing his son's body as proof that the family itself has punished the traitor. The Red Flower Society members come to their senses and apologize for their misunderstanding. At this critical moment, news arrives that Chang Chao-chung's forces are about to attack again. Chen Jialuo immediately divides his team to rescue Wen and evacuate the Zhou family. On the way, through conversations with his seniors, Chen Jialuo begins to learn that Wen's arrest is closely related to the Qianlong secret known only to the late Chief Yu and Wen Tailei. At night, a hilarious incident occurs. Zhao Qi, Zhao Zhongying's daughter, complains of hunger. She sneaks into Hu Tin Wang's room, 7th head, to steal his cake. The 8th head, Yang Chengye, calls her a thief. In a panic, she hides under the 7th head's blanket. However, her hiding was revealed because people saw that there were 3 legs under the blanket. To cover up his shame and preserve his reputation, Zhao Zhongying as the father and the seniors of the Red Flower Society decide to arrange a marriage for Zhao Qi and the 7th head. The pragmatic 7th head accepts the proposal with open arms. Meanwhile, Chen Jialuo, the young leader, arrives in Hangzhou. At a restaurant, he met an official named Teng Feng-er, who was a disguise of Emperor Qianlong. Chen Jialuo, who used the pseudonym Lu Ka-shing, complimented and commented on the poetry and music being played by Qianlong, thus impressing Qianlong. This brief, casual conversation brought them closer together. They felt like they shared a common soul without knowing each other's true identities. That evening, while visiting his parents' tomb, Chen Jialuo met Teng Feng-er again. He wondered why Teng was there. Teng explained that he knew Chen's father as a good official. Before parting, Teng gave Chen a jade heirloom as a token to go to the emperor if Chen ever encountered any trouble. While Chen Jialuo replied with a fan with poetry written as life advice. Chen Jialuo then undertook a rescue mission at the Hangzhou government office. There, he overheard that Teng Feng-er, who was actually Emperor Qianlong, had promised Wen his freedom if he cooperated. With the help of masked men, Chen managed to infiltrate and meet Wen Tailei, who was chained. It was there that the great secret was finally revealed. Wen revealed that Emperor Qianlong was actually a Han and Chen Jialuo's older brother. The baby swap that Yongzheng carried out decades ago was revealed. Wen asked Chen to find evidence of the letter from the deceased chief at Heavenly Lake as a means of coercing Qianlong into joining the anti-Qing movement. Wen's rescue failed this time, but they managed to escape. The Red Flower Society devises a plan to rescue Wen from Hangzhou prison. They create a commotion at the gate as a diversion, while a small team infiltrates through the tunnels.
奇怪，别我来！哇，四嫂，开点手！哎呦，我们又见面了。
The plan nearly succeeds, but it turns out to be a trap. They are trapped in a tower filled with explosives. General Chou Cheng intends to burn them alive. At a critical moment, a swordsman in white suddenly appears from the darkness. With incredible agility, he repels the guards and clears an escape route for Chen Jialuo and the others. The swordsman is struck by the flames of the explosion and is severely injured. It turns out to be Yu Tong, who has become a monk to atone for his guilt towards Madame Wen. He left a farewell letter for the Red Flower Society, advising them to continue their struggle. The Red Flower Society once again devised a plan to take Emperor Qianlong hostage. This time, they exploited a beauty contest in Hangzhou, where the emperor was secretly attending. With the help of the contest's champion, Yu Ruyi, and the eighth head, disguised as a court lady, they successfully brought the emperor to their headquarters. While in captivity, Qianlong complained of hunger. Chen Jialuo's men served him sumptuous food. However, before the emperor could touch it, they declared it poisonous. Then they casually took all the food and devoured it themselves in front of the famished Qianlong. Qianlong could only stare in annoyance. Once alone with Qianlong, Chen Jialuo revealed all the secrets. He revealed Qianlong's birth secrets, including the red birthmark on the emperor's left hip mentioned in the letter. Chen demanded that Qianlong, as a Han, release Wen, abandon the Qing Dynasty, and lead the restoration of the Han Dynasty. Qianlong, visibly shocked and deeply moved by this explanation, finally agreed to exchange Wen Tai Lai for his safety. A prisoner exchange agreement was established at West Lake. The exchange at West Lake is tense. Qianlong fulfills his promise, and Wen Tai Lai is released. However, General Chang Chao-chung, who accompanies the emperor, issues a challenge: 3 rounds of combat between the palace warriors and the heads of the Red Flower Society. The battle is fierce. The Red Flower Society demonstrates its prowess.
可指定要跳，我是不相信有。红花会弟兄。 还有我们3个要跟你比，意见。
The atmosphere heats up, and Chang Chao-chung seems to want to break the agreement. Fortunately, the Red Flower Society has a well-prepared strategy. They have prepared escape boats from the beginning. Quickly, All the Red Flower Society members, along with the rescued Wen Tai Lai, jump into the boats and flee to the middle of the lake, leaving Chang Chao-chung and his troops on land. The story ends with the Red Flower Society's small fleet disappearing into the mists of West Lake, taking with them a secret that could shake the throne and leaving the emperor to ponder the truth about himself. So concludes the tale of two brothers separated by a cruel fate, one imprisoned in the splendor of the throne, while the other fights in the shadows for freedom. The film is indeed complex and full of emotional drama, but that's the enduring charm of this adaptation of Jin Yong's novel by the legendary Shaw Brothers studio. If you're curious about other classic kung fu films from Shaw Brothers' golden era, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this kind of story analysis, and share this video with your fellow martial arts fans. Also, let us know in the comments what your favorite Shaw Brothers film is, or which one you'd like us to discuss in the next video. Thank you for watching. Stay true to your roots, and see you in the next video.
无华会弟兄，上！